5 people you spend the most time with. Think about it. Now you ready? Now that's not a Tom Ferry stat. That's like a Stanford research. It's been around forever. It's it's basically withstood the test of time. That your income is an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if I turn to your buddy in the room and just say, we're not hanging out anymore. Now I'm not telling you get new friends, but here's what happens. Your income is an average of the 5 people because guess what? The natural pull of the people you spend your time with, and for the most part, is not to go out and kick ass. You might have one person in the group that sets the bar for everybody else, and then everybody else kind of elevates to that level. But you know what? The bottom line is, most of you, if you look at the goals you just wrote down, the challenge you're going to have is, you give a shit what everyone else thinks. And instead of saying, screw it, I'm going to go out and be my absolute best, I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. It doesn't mean I'm going to go out and be rude, or you know what I mean? That's not the intention. But you know what? It's recognizing inside every one of you, you have a level of performance that's way up here, and most of you are settling every single day. Do me a favor, turn to your buddy and say, I don't give a shit what you think.
I don't give a shit what you think. I'm not your buddy though.
Now, again, I don't mean that to be rude or, you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to walk around the office going, screw you there. But I do want you to consider that we get so caught up in what everyone else thinks that it kills our performance, right? We get so caught up in, as you begin to succeed at a higher level, the natural pull of people. Listen, I barely got to 5 high schools. I mean, barely. Never went to college. And you know, by the time I was 22 years old, I was making $500,000 a year. Right? The only way I can do that is I can elevate who I spent my time with, my association, my goals, my vision. And you know what? I didn't give a shit when I hung out with all my old buddies.